Gonna play a game, isn't it? It's Formula 122. Back on the horse. The horsepower. Well, things get a little bit scary around the streets of Monaco. I'll be honest, I'm nervous. I did a little bit of off-stream practice, and I felt like I was making improvements, but it was only in time trial mode, so I don't know how that performance will compare to the rest of the Formula 2 field. I may have a full sense of confidence that once I compare myself to the rest of the field, I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna be so slow. I'm feeling quite nervous about that. I'm going to say that in round 1 last week at the Sakir circuit in Bahrain, that even though my qualification performance wasn't fantastic, I sort of held it together just enough in the race not to lose positions. So I feel like a similar goal is coming this week, in that if I can hold the position that I qualify in at Monaco, I've done a really good job. Because I recall in both Formula 2 and Formula 1, my performances at Monaco were not great. Let's go. Oh my god, it's... Oh, jeez. Look at this. So, most of the weekend, just get in front, easy. That's it. That's it. Full send, first corner, don't even bother braking. Just knock everyone else out of the way. Treat it like a bowling alley. And boom, right in front. No one's going to criticize me for doing that. Here's the problem. We've got a wet practice. See this? Wet practice. It's the only wet session of the weekend. Look. One shot qualifying. Beautiful, sunny. 15 laps of a sprint race. Lovely weather. Glorious sun for the feature race. Absolutely chucking it down in practice. What? I can't believe it. How could you do this to me, game? Quit to main menu. That's it. Yeah, can I quit and never come back? No, I've committed to this. I need to move forward. So that's a worry, isn't it? We've got a practice session coming up in which I will need to do track acclimatization and hopefully get through the race program. Maybe not worry about fuel saving so much and do the race program instead, to try and get the best strategy for the races. God, I'm nervous. Let's go. How wet is wet, right? We'll need to check the weather conditions to see whether it's wet throughout, or we start with a wet track and it dries up. Hard to tell. That wasn't lightning, was it? Please say it was a glitch. Oh boy. Okay, let's have a look at the session info here. So, 10 minutes, 15th. So in 15 it starts to ease up to a drizzle. But it doesn't look like we'll be drying out at all in the session. And every minute's going to count here too. So that's crappy. Ooh! Oh yeah, XP and stuff. Where do we go? Ooh, I get a symbol. And a nothing. Oh, it's so close to a new helmet.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, which are Daruvula, Sato and Robert Schwartzman. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2 action very shortly.
Do you promise? Alright, so let's have a look. The fastest driver today, 1:37.2, and I did a 1:38.0. 8 tenths off the pace there. I've got to scroll all the way down. There I am. Oh, look, ahead of my teammate. Yeah, suck that. by a whole tenth. Take that, Felipe, you loser. Okay, so here's a thing though, right? So in one respect, we look at Daruvula there with a 1:37.2, and we think, Christ, that's a massive gap. How will he ever make it up? But the field starts to close up. You get past the tops, let's say top 8 right here. And then this all feels quite close, look. Especially from Enzo Fittipaldi here, a 1:37.8. Then Armstrong with a 1:37.9. And then look how many people are on a 1:38.0. 4 of us, with my teammate only a tenth behind, and then Jury Vips, who who we won't speak of very often, because they got fired. Pretty close as well, just a half a tenth, well, less than half a tenth off my teammate. So here, look, within 2 tenths, several drivers. So again, you take the kind of like the upper echelon out of the equation there, right? They're off in their own stratosphere. It's pretty close here. So unfortunately, I will make mistakes this weekend. So maybe I will not be able to make the most of how close this field is here unless they make mistakes and I don't make as many. That might help. Oi. If I qualified 16th, I'd actually be happy with that. Considering I qualified 18th elsewhere. Let's go. You're right there, mate. Now, here's how you drive a car. Here we go. Dry conditions now, everyone. Look at that. Sunny. Close to 10 degrees warmer. Everything else now, beautiful weather. In fact, let's have a look in greater detail what we've got up for the rest of the weekend, because I think it's going to look a lot better. Qualifying. Will you show me the rest? You will not show me the rest. But it's right there, look, qualifying. And the rest I'd love to look at, but I'm not allowed. Banned indeed. I can only assume it's the same. Going out there on check this out. Super soft compound tyres. A fetching purple. So I have the best shot of putting in a fast lap. I have just spent 45 minutes on a wet circuit though. So hopefully this doesn't throw me off too much. Car setup, maximum downforce. I'm not going to change it. Just not. So the rest is down to me. I'm going to do a quick hydrate here before I get stuck in. One lap. One lap to get this done, and to get ourselves into a good position. Now, I think maybe this is worth prediction. So let's go. So let's say. Say maybe 11, 16, 17 to 22. There we go. All right. Can I fill time for 2 minutes? I think I probably can, right? So here's a prediction. It's coming to you. You've got 2 minutes on this. Now it's down to me to fill the next 2 minutes. Oh no, me. Oh no. Where will I qualify? Will it be in the top 10? Highly unlikely, but 11 to 16th position. Okay. That I would say 11 to 16th would be a good performance in one-shot qualifying. Or at the back of the grid, 17th to 22nd position. So 3 options there in the prediction. 2 likely, 1 the most plausible. Beautiful weather, clear track, it always is for one-shot qualifying. Maximum downforce, because I flippin' need it. Super soft tyres. Lovely and grippy. Yeah, there we go. We've got one person in on the prediction here. They've made quite a sensible gamble there. Quite right too. What have we got? About half a minute left. That's fine. Let's get in and go to track, shall we? Oh, I can toggle weather. There we go. Dickhead. Look at that. Okay, so what is it? Sprint race, cloudy, a little bit cooler. Feature race, cloudier, and cooler again. Oh, okay. Just look at the controls on the UI there, Steve. It'll tell you what to do. Right. Let's go. Oh, the grip difference is night and day. Yeah. Oh, come on. Do better than that. If I get out of there, I think I would rather restart that. Come on. I can be cleaner than that. Let's go. Ah, DRS is open. I heard the beep. Now I'm thinking of the fun I could be having on Supermarket Sweep. This is better. Keep it out of the barriers. Coming up to my worst sector. I think I lost a lot of time there. Bomp. Trying to push. I think the damage might be done. I can't even see the ghost ahead of me. Oh, last place. Oh. Oh no.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Piastri, Armstrong, and Jack Aitken. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself underway.
Oh no. I didn't expect to come last. I really didn't. And you can see the difference now between the wet weather times and the dry weather times. Like we were talking about, like 136s, 137, stuff like that. Now we're on 122s and 123s. Also, the gap between the field much bigger here. My teammate Felipe Drogovic there, 6th in qualifying with a 123.3. How far off the pace am I? Oh no. That's embarrassing. What, 125.7? 3.2 off the leader, and how far off my teammate? It says a 123.3. Yeah, a clear 2.5 seconds off my teammate there. Oh god. This is going to be very difficult. And I'm sitting here thinking, do I redo this? But I don't think that's right. I think I just need to ride through this from the back of the grid. And suck it up. So the qualifying position prediction. One person gambled. One person was correct. You get your points back. And that was Gilly Fam. Yeah, he knows Monaco. Oh, that hurt. I can't wait to get this this race weekend out of the way. Oh god, it's horrible. 125.7. It was a sloppy lap. I think here's the issue I have, right, with video games and street circuits like this. The trick is to be as close to the barriers as you can without touching them, right? It's gonna sort that racing line out, open up those corners as much as you can. What you really need for that is depth perception. So when you're looking at a 2D representation of a 3D world, that's a lot harder to judge. Whereas I think, like, playing this in VR or driving a real car, there would be this is my excuse and I'm sticking to it, there would be a much bigger benefit there of that depth perception playing into it. You'd probably feel a little bit more confident with how close you could get to things. Anyways, that's enough of my excuses.
Monaco. Formula 2 has been welcomed back to this most famous of race locations, and the excitement in the air is building as we count down to the start of today's race.
Disaster.
The Circuit de Monaco is, for all practical purposes, pretty much unchanged since its 1929 introduction. It's strange to consider, but this 2.1 mile lap will take the drivers here around almost an entire country. 19 corners, but not that many opportunities for overtaking. Instead, this is a track that rewards technical skill.
Oh dear.
I'm Alex Jakes and I'm joined once again by the GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. Davide, today's race takes place on one of the most infamous street circuits in motorsport. What is it about this track that makes it stand out?
Alex, I'm very happy to be here. Monaco is a short track, but the wall is just after the white line. The drivers need to stay aware from the line and from the wall. And it's so important to start in the first two rows if you want to compete for the victory.
I just need to not be lapped.
Okay, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Me make 12 places here. Are you high? Right. So here I am at the back of the grid. It's peaceful here. No one's going to be bothering me for an interview. Look how disappointed everybody is. Hey, flipping heck. Right. Race strategy. Well, would I even want to take a pit stop? That's the question. It just doesn't make sense. It adds about 15 seconds to race time. Here's the question. I'm at the back of the grid. What have I got to lose? This is the thinking here, right? If I run with a pit stop, what happens? If I am unable to overtake, but I stay close to the cars ahead, I make a pit stop. They don't. I fall back. Right? I lose out. On the pro side, I have more grip, so I can afford to push. I can afford to lean on the car a little heavier. I can trust the steering. I'm not having to manage tyres that have faded on the rear wheels. I'm trying to look at this from both sides, because the default strategy is the best projected strategy for the race based on data gathered by the team's engineers. If the rest of the field during a sprint race in 15 laps are unlikely to come in and change their tyres, why would I do that? But if they're all doing the same thing, if they're not pitting and I'm not pitting, and I'm not able to overtake, and I'm certainly less likely to overtake on crapper tyres, why try that? And that's why I fall back to this. I could lose time through pit stops, yes. But if I'm not overtaking anyone anyway, what am I losing? Roll the dice. The alternate strategy with a pit stop on lap 7 is my choice. Now, I can edit that strategy if I want to by looking at the different stints here. What do we got? Pit window 6 laps. Talking about tyre wear. I ain't touching it. Leave that as is. Alternate strategy. We're having a pit stop. We'll see how that works. Let's throw out a prediction. All about predictions. So let's say I'll give you 2 minutes. Where will I finish in this sprint race? Your options are last or not last. Now, I think last. Let me define last. If a car retires and they do not finish, I have gained a place, but I have still finished last of the active drivers, okay? So I need to not be the last finisher, active finisher, right? So if other cars retire and I'm still the last of the active cars to finish, I am still last. I hope that's clear. Because we could get to the end of this race and you look at the race results, and if there's 2 or 3 DNFs, you could go, look, you're not last. Well, they retired. I still passed the finish line last of those cars. I am still last. Giddy Fam, thank you for your contribution to the 6 hours of Dead by Daylight challenge. I think we had another contribution. Was that from? It was from Astral as well. Thank you, Astral. Where does that leave us? 79% raised. We have 114,000 in the kitty against the 144,000 total, and nine days left. I think I balanced this one out okay. I think we might get over the finish line before we run out of days. Okay, time's up on the prediction. We've got someone very kindly saying not last, and that's with the qualifier I added to that, right? DNFs, retirements, do not count. Let's get this formation lap underway.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Nice and grippy. Nice and grippy. Very slow through here. Oh, God, so slow. What are we looking at? 15, 20 miles an hour around here? Whoa. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oh, have I been told off? Oh no, naughty boy!
Ideal parking spot, but let's try and get a good look.
Whoops!
Race start.
Hey, where are all the other cars? Oh, are we waiting for them to come back? Oh no! So, I got a little carried away there. And the Super Mario Kart gods have picked me up and dropped me here. Oh no, me, oh no. Oh, ghost cars, amazing. Well, we can look at them all as they go past. Do 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 do. Now I know what it's like, right, to be the lead, to be on pole position, waiting for all these cars to get into their grid positions. Oh no, they're phasing through me! Here comes another one. Right through me. Ah! Well, that's that done. Now it's time to race. 15 laps. Oh no, me, oh no. Decent start anyway, but it's going to be an absolute nightmare into turn 1. Just get through this first corner. I don't need to try and overtake or hit anybody. I just need to keep it clean. If I keep my nose clean, that'll be alright. Oh boy. Hello. Do you know what? I'm not having it. Can I get through one lap, please? That's better. That's better, right. Did I overtake on yellow? Can't tell. Can't tell. I may have overtaken someone, but I don't know whether it was legit or not. Holy cow, am I racing now?
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Oh boy. Well, this means I'm not last. But I've got a big fight on my hands. Remember to breathe. Driver behind.
The leaders behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time was a 1:49.7.
Well, this makes this race interesting, I guess. Okay. A bit wide there. I really can't afford to make any errors. No bombing, no crunching. Now don't forget there is a pit stop coming for me. Unless other members of the field are doing the same, that is going to put me further back. Let's go. Next lap will be DRS. I'm not going to pick it up while I'm 2.8 seconds back from the driver behind, which will be an issue considering the driver behind me is less than a second behind. So, oh dear. Closing in. Full race update.
Okay, you're in P21 and Bosheng is ahead of you. And gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, that's Deleda behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. 13 laps to go.
All right. Bit hot on the brakes there. Right, let's pick it up here. Let's go. Oh. Can't take a moment off. Oh, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Alright, here we go. Deleda, 0.9 behind. I need to tighten up that first turn. There we go, come on now. Let's go. Bomb. Oh, stay off the walls. Ah! Help! Just, the commentary for this is just me making noises, apparently. Oh no, Deleda's closer. They'll have DRS for sure, 0.4.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
And I will lose my 21st position in doing so.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Don't I know it. So Bosheng is now 3.3 ahead. Deleda makes a lot of time through Sector 3 because I lose it like mad. That felt alright. That was good. Right, so I've increased the gap behind. Not much I can do about whatever's happening ahead with turn 1. What lap are we on? 6, my god. feel like I've been out here forever. Bomp. Ah, poo, 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 poo. I might need a front wing change at this rate. Left-hand side of the wing has taken minor damage. Oh, that was close to cutting. Need to be careful there. Yikes. That was a very bad exit of the swimming pool chicane, and now I've got big trouble behind. If you're going to pass me, you're going to have to do it on the outside, buddy.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
So I'll definitely lose my position at the end of this lap. It was a gamble worth taking. I wouldn't have started on the super soft tyres had I gone without a pit stop. They wouldn't have lasted. Okay, to the pits we go. Bomp. Okay, we're keeping the wing as it is.
That was a good turn in there, mate. That's earned us a decent pit stop time.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, so I'm the only driver to have made a pit stop. We've discussed why, and now I'm going to be about 20 seconds behind once this is all said and done.
Stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
And away we go. Nice fresh tyres though. Can I do, though, here's a challenge. Can I close that gap with the more or less half race distance left to go? We're at it's about 20 seconds. Can I close that down? I'm going to need to do some decent sector 3s to make this work out. Which is tough. But why not? Here we go. Why? .4.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 44.1 seconds.
Full race update.
Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. The ladder just ahead. Push, push. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 20.4 seconds.
So
okay,
close.
They're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay,
and this
7 laps to go.
This may be the thing that helps. Because by taking that pit stop, I will be on fresher tyres than everyone. Bomp. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 44.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're currently 5th. Time last lap was a 1 minute 25.6.
Who am I racing?
We don't currently have the data for that request.
Yes. Crikey, I'm racing myself. And I'm losing. Oh no, me, oh no. Oh no, Bomp. I'm losing time to Deleda. 2 seconds now. Oh gosh. No. Oh no. Oh please no. Right, this bit was fine. I'm gonna get out of here and pick it up here. Let's go. Hold your nerve. Meow. Let's do it to it. A little bit wide there. Need to get closer to the curb. Bomb. Damn it. Throws me off so much. All right. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm not allowing that. Right. Let's get through here, and right now. Oh, jeez. Driver in front.
Deleda ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 22.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres.
I feel like I've done 10 laps on these tyres. Holy cow, man. Told you this was a casual playthrough. Still losing time. Just don't want to get lapped. Whoa, 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 whoa. No thanks. That's better. No, 22. Sorry, not 28. Oh god, that would be horrible. What fastest lap?
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Ha! Where was this in qualifying? 22.3, 22.2. Only a few laps left. It's not enough to make up that kind of a gap. Still, we've got the feature race coming up, so I'll have another bite at the cherry to maybe overtake a driver, not finish last. So it's all good practice right now. That was a good turn one. One of my better ones. Bomb. That wasn't so great. There we go. Ah, 21. Bomb, scrape. Oh, a bit deep there. That must have lost me some time. Here we go. 2 laps. Very lonely race. Just like real life. No one's put in a faster lap than me. That's weird. Ah! Oh no! Hang on a minute, I'm not letting that stand. I can choose! There we go. Take it from there. Much better, much better. Go, foot down. Oh, nice, nice. Breathe. Alright, last lap.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Thank heavens for small mercies. Ah, 21.1. So, hoping that other people's tyres would give out and help me close the gap was a fallacy, because I'm such a poo-poo driver around the streets of Monaco. Ah! The floor. Let's go. We're almost out of it. Oh. Lost the rears big time there. God. Let's get this thing over and done with. Bomb. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I'm done. I'm done.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
For a big telling off.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
It was down to one thing: consistent
Being
pace
first.
over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking
So
about
happy.
race and tire strategy, what else occurred on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
That's how you win.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be MP Motorsport picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
Yay! I'm so happy. Wasn't me though, was it? Give me the helmet. Give me the helmet. Give me. Yes, I've earned the helmet. And a nothing.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
It's not me.
Probably Yuri Vips. You know, strong pace, good work with the strategy, just a very complete drive, I think.
And now a look at the team standings. High-Tech GP moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, Carlin moved up the table with another strong performance this weekend. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race.
Nuts.
Hope to see you then. Take care.
Thanks, Gilly fam. Thank you. It was tough. It was tough. It's just 100% concentration and 100% pooping oneself. It is just an onslaught. Dan Ticktum took the fastest lap there as well. So where will I finish? I finished last. So unfortunately, the not last of you, who was that? Was that Giddy Fam? It was. You lost your engagements there. If not for a pit stop, could I have been in 21st position? But also, it was kind of a bit of a dodgy overtake anyway, wasn't it? We can have a look at the replay in a minute and check that out. Here we go. So, Lirams and Delhi from pole position to first. My teammate Felipe Drogovic from 5th to 5th. A few position changes, but you know, it's not the kind of place known for its wicked overtaking, unless you're in Formula E, of course. I was the only driver to stop, because of course I was, which contributed to a what looks to be about a 23-second gap in the end, which is about the pit stop. So I took the gamble thinking, why not? I'd probably be last anyway. And I was. So we had this whole thing with Boschong and Deleda and myself. There was a little period of time there where I had Deleda behind, very close behind. But the pit stop, of course, meant that they took that position back. We'll take a look at the highlights. As much as they were. The highlight was making it through. I'm at the back of the grid. There I am, that's me. Car number 3. Just want to make sure I get through these first few corners without careering into the back of anybody. A little bit wobbly there, would have lost a couple of tenths. Here we go. So it all kind of slows down around here. There's a yellow flag, and that's where I do the overtake. Now, if I go back, I cannot change angle, which is a shame. I can only go back or forth. I'd be really interested to see what caused this slowdown, whether it was just literally the weight of traffic through here or what. But if I slow this down, kind of there in the more or less in the middle of the screen, you're going to see a flashing yellow light appear. So there's a temporary yellow flag waved. Whether there was there it is. Look, there's the yellow. It was a very, very brief yellow flag. So whether there was contact or something that caused that yellow flag to come up. And in this confusion, that's where I managed to get past Deleda. I don't know whether I'm actually... Look, and it's green already. So that change of position happens like within a split second of that yellow going back to green. Yellow, green. Look at that top analysis there. Great stuff. So we got yellow, yellow, yellow. It's flashing yellow, yellow. At that point I change and it goes green. So that's why I was worried that I was going to be in trouble. That I'd have to give the position back or be given a penalty or something. Turns out it didn't matter. Oh, it actually looks like... Did they stop and reverse? They reversed. Why did you reverse? Okay, here I am. Do I make contact? Yeah, there's a bump. Way to embarrass me there. Probably made contact there as well. A very aggressive defense. Oh, is that my front wing that comes off? I think it is. I think it's my side plate. Whoops. Yeah, it's come off. Okay, so that's where I get the damage. What's that, lap 4? Let's just repair it. Hey. So again, we don't quite get the camera angle for it, but I make... Oh, crikey, I'm heading straight towards the barriers there. Yeah, that was pretty rough hit. Yeah, so I lose the end plate to my front wing, which affects my performance a little bit. So of course, this is lap 7. I pit and therefore lose that position to Deleda. And that effectively puts me 20 seconds behind the rest of the pack. Another bump. Yep, crunch. Oh! All over the show there. 2 laps before the end. Just more impact. Whoa! Watch out. What an angle that was. And mercifully it's over. Yikes. Race director. Did I get into trouble? Let's see. No! Everyone was on their best behaviour. Great. Oh, let's have a look at my lap times, actually. On the super softs, 126, 125.9, 125.9. And actually, on the softs, it was a 125.0 on lap 11. So I was faster on the softs than I was on the super softs because I was getting slightly better at driving. That's what that'll be. Oh, I think we'll advance. Meow. Tough day at the office. Feature race. Oh boy.
Welcome to one of, if not the most iconic race circuit in Formula 2. A track with absolutely no room for error, a track that requires every bit of skill these young drivers can muster. We're getting ready for lights out here in Monte-Carlo. The Circuit de Monaco is, for all practical purposes, pretty much unchanged since its 1929 introduction.
You said this, Alex.
It's strange to consider, but there's 2.1
No, not really.
take the drivers here around almost an entire country.
He said this.
19 corners, but not that many opportunities for overtaking.
No.
Instead, this is a track that rewards technical skill.
Skip watch. By the way, you know where he is.
Shortly, Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, with Marcus Armstrong alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Aitken, Lawson, Teo Porcher, and Drugovic. Schwartzman, Phipps, Tictum, Larim Zendelli, Viscal, Nissani, Richard Verschoor, and Sato, Lundgaard, Beckman, Samaya, and Jan Daruvalo. Fittipaldi, DeLedder.
Here it comes, folks.
And Skip.
Yes.
And now it's time to
It's your boy.
the track. I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by the GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. Davide, today's race takes place on one of the most infamous street circuits in motorsport. What is it about this track that makes it stand out?
Alex, I'm very happy to be here.
Ah.
Monaco is a short track, but the wall is just after the white line. The drivers need to stay aware from the line and from the wall.
You said this, dude.
And to start in the first 2 rows if you want to compete for the victory.
Stay away from the line. Oh, no words of wisdom from my engineer this time. No, he knows I've effed it. In fact, they all do. Oh my god, look at old Slaphead here. I can talk. But look at him, eh? Oh god. If Lewis could kill. I think he has, actually. I think he's killed. I'm sure he's killed. He's killed. There's the Hand of Judgment just there on that side. Is that Riot Bananas? Just standing there with his hands on his hips. It's wild. Let's have a look at the race strategy. Well, what is that? What is that alternate strategy? Why even bother? A two-stop strategy where you go out and you do a quick squirt on older super soft tyres. Why would you do that? You wouldn't, would you? You just wouldn't. No, we'll do this instead. The default strategy. Now, I know what a pit stop's like. I've done one. The best projected strategy for the race based on data, blah, 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 etc. is a one-stop, stopping on lap 8 So a quick burst out there on the super softs, and then swapping out on the softs afterwards. So the super soft there at the beginning, when the cars are closest, would give one the best opportunity to be aggressive within those opening laps before those gaps start to increase. After that point, you need to go for something that will give you the pace, but you're probably not fighting from position after that point. The most that you can hope for is that in the crossover, if other cars are staying out a lap extra, or maybe 2 laps extra, that as a driver you have the opportunity to push and put in a good lap and maybe overtake someone just through pit strategy. Now, I guess I'll have to see how this goes. I'm wondering whether I will end up calling an audible and pitting a lap early, or whether I stay out there. Because, I mean, I was on the super softs until lap 7, then lap 8 here, and those super softs don't last very long. You can see here, it's projected that within those 8 laps, half of the performance drops off that tyre. I could make that tyre last. Maybe I could make the soft tyre last, come in a lap earlier and then gamble on the softs lasting a little bit longer than projected here. Well, I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? It has to be the default strategy. How can it not be? So we'll lock that in. Let's set up the prediction for the feature race. How shall I phrase this? Will I suck? No, what I'm thinking of is there we go. Slightly different. 2 minutes again. Slightly different. Will I gain positions? Right. So here I am. I'm last. It's a more positive phrasing. Maybe it's effectively the same question. Will I be able to gain a position from last? '21st, 20th. Just hoon it in there. Turn 1. See if I can knock someone out of the way. Maybe that's how I do it. I will leave that with you. It's time, as it always is before the main race, for me to take a comfort break. So let me go away and take care of the call of nature, and I will pee right back. And I'm back. Refreshed. No takers. No takers on the prediction there. That's fair. I'll delete that. It's only more admin for me anyway. You've actually done me a favour. Let's get back in. You hang up that laundry. Unless by washing up you mean the dishes. Why would you hang up crockery? I don't get it. Anyway, blah 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 blah. We have a fantastic, not at all scary and haphazard and catastrophe-filled race coming up. The race strategy is locked in. There's nothing else to do except basically cross my fingers. And try not to lean on my headphone cable too much, because I need to move, you know, around. It's only human. Formation lap. Long wait. Try not to bump into anybody this time and get sent to the
Okay, so let's go through all
back of the
gears
class.
we need to make
as it
sure
were.
the engagement is okay before the start.
Engagements.
Temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
I'll see what I cannot do. Right. Remember, it's very slow here. Do not bump into anyone. Look how cold the brakes are getting, by the way, through all this. And the tyres are cooling off. Don't tell me off. Video game. Oh, goodness me.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Fifth. Oh, fifth gear. Lucky day. Whoops. Yeah. Why do they all speed up all of a sudden? Oh no, I've got to do this thing. Ah.
Okay, that's not an ideal place.
10 centimeters? Genuine overtake. Boschung had a bit of a slow start. Oh no, you douchebag. No! He's got the inside. Right, I'll tell you what. He's going to take me anyway. Let's see if I can protect my my front wing, and then not crash into the back of everybody. Oh no, I blocked him off. Whoa! Oh, pants. All right. Right. Very slow. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that should be it. Now we can put our foot down and go.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Like everything? Oh my god. So much for turn 1. Do I have any hope of even staying close to Bouchon? No? Oh, fudge. Can we not? I can't wait to get this this race out of the way. Oh. Still a long way to go. Squeeze that throttle. Just stay within a second. That's the key. Oh, they're all setting fastest laps out there right now. Ropey. Right, dropped off. 1.4 seconds. DRS now active. Oh dear. Dear. Let's go. Meow. Right, 1.8. Falling behind. I don't want to. What's going on? What is happening here at all? Get out of my face, fly. Okay, so need to stay within a second. Whoa, wheel spin. Oh, wheel spin. Ah. Terrible. 2.5 seconds behind. Oh man. Oh. What are you? What? I'd love to get through a lap without a flashback. That'd be really swell. Oh, the gap. Don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and crunch. Ah, too hot. Braking was fine, just still carried a bit too much speed through the exit. Ah, 2.8, 3.1 seconds. Oh, come on now. Full race update.
Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place.
I know.
That's Beauchamp.
Oh. Try that again. Full race update.
All right, we're last of the running car
All right.
now. Okay, Beauchamp ahead. And gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds. They're on old super softs.
Teammate status.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 17.1 seconds.
Sure.
And they're on old super softs.
Old?
They're 8th. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 26.0.
Seconds behind. Four seconds. Well,
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
yep, that'll be lap 7. Poo. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Let's do a lap early. Let's see if we can make things interesting. Oh boy, okay, I almost parked it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
It doesn't really matter, I'm coming into the pits, mate. I just told you that, remember? Here we go. Ah, I've missed my flipping turn-in. I'm the first to pit here, big gamble. Slow stop doesn't help.
That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there.
Now I just need to put in some half-decent laps and maybe I can make a position or two. We shall see.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Or yellow. Right, it's all on me now. I'm ready to go on these tyres. And they won't always be my friends, so... let's see if we can do something with them. For a lap or two. beautiful. Let's go. That was a great lap, apart from that bit.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 39.6 seconds.
That will change. Still waiting for everybody else to pit. Just need to put in some gangbuster laps. Or, you know, my version of them. Oh boy. Not so good. I've lost a good few tenths there, I think. God, I hope some people are pitting now. I think I made a pig's ear of that lap. I'm not making any time up to the cars in front, which just shows you the weakness I have. Oh boy, that was a bump. Oh. There is no magic I can pull, which is a shame. Teammate is in the pits. Now they're starting to pit.
He's coming in for his stop now.
I think I'm too far back. Yeah, they're all pitting. I don't think this worked out. Will there be anybody I beat on pit strategy? Let's see. That's a no. So it's all genuine track position now. Full race update.
Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place.
Yeah.
That's Fittipaldi ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
I know.
Okay, 12 laps to go.
Okay. These tyres are going to be dead at the end of this race. Absolutely dead. What? Hello there. Oh no, we've got some people pitting. Hello, hello. Ooh. I got a bit carried away there. I thought they'd all pitted. Apparently not. Right, maybe this did work out. Let's see what happens. I'm racing. I'm failing. Yeah. Oh. Bump. Right, then they have fresher tyres by 2 laps, maybe more. So I'm scared. Come on, let's keep it clean now. Let's have some good races. Crunch. Maybe I'll even get DRS. Ooh. DRS that time. What? Who am I racing?
Here's who we're really fighting today. Samaya and Daruvula.
Yep. Boy, am I fighting right now. Driver behind.
Daruvula behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap was a 1:29.8.
Driver in front.
And Samaya's ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old, and the time last lap was a 1:28.7.
Oh, that all got rough, didn't it? Right. No! Look, I'm under enough pressure as it is. I don't need to crunch walls. This guy's going to overtake me. For sure. Oh my word. Hug the inside, hug the inside, hug the inside.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres.
Did you see what happened there? Right, let's go. Alright, come on, hold it together now. Let's go. Not bad. Oh boy. Well, I don't think I can do much about the cars in front, to be honest. I'm not closing any gaps there. The most I can do is hold 20th. Worried about those rear tyres. Lap 14 of 21. We're going to get some wheel spin from them coming up, I'm sure of it. Won't be able to push on them quite so much as I am at the moment. Means I'll struggle with quick direction changes. Oh. Wide. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's go. Is closer. Driver behind.
Deruvala's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Okay, they got 4 laps on their tyres. Your last lap time was a 1:26.0.
I'm going to try a question. How am I doing?
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message.
How's my driving? It sucks, mate. Oh boy, no. Oh my god, no! Too hot, way too hot, let's go. What are you doing after this?
Currently trailing our teammate by 21.1 seconds.
Yeah. What do you think I can do about that, Oh yeah, there goes the rears. What are we at now? 36%. Just need to hold 20th. Whoa!
Are you okay? That's a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Game over! There's no escape! Oh, no, I can. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, brother. Crunch. The crunchiest of all crunches. Well, you're flipping, look at that. What a mess. Oh, mate, what happened there? Let's take it from here. I can flash back, and I will. I think the change of the change of direction doesn't really come. So I've gone in too hot. Very close. I think this might have spooked me, actually, getting that close to the... I mean, that's not bad, is it? But look what happens here, right? I should be straightening up, but I'm still pointing left. Just no time to respond. The rear of the car has now spun out on me. Full impact here into the barriers. Look, suspension's gone. What? Oh, lots of things that don't happen in real life, but happen in video games. The tyre is now melded with the tarmac. Look at it! It's buried down there. Whoop! There we go. Whoop! There it is. Back where it needs to be. And that would be game over. But we're going to have another bite at the cherry. Thank God for that. So, from coming out of the chicane, boom. Right, going to pick it up right about here. Second chance. Terrifying. All right, we're still in it, baby.
Okay, be aware the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Well, about that. Oh my word! Come on, Monaco, I hate you. All right, come on then. Very unorthodox attempt at turn one. I can't punish these tyres for much longer. Which means I'm going to be eaten alive. The cars behind, including here if I'm not careful. Get me out of here. Rum, rum, rum. Losing a lot of time. Look, that gap is closing.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
And they're not bumping into things. Anything else you want to tell me? That was very rough. The most I can do in a situation like that is hope that I've slowed the people behind me down. Tyre condition.
Repeat that, I've got some interference here.
Oh, screw you. Tyre status.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Alright then. Yeah, rear grip is going. Getting more vibration through the controller. The steering is definitely more icy. When I first came out of the pits, I could point this car wherever I wanted to go and it was beautiful. But now, it's nowhere near as assured as that. Have to be a lot more careful applying the power. We've got a few laps left. It's going to be very difficult to hold that car behind. I'm going to have to drive incredibly defensively. But, you know, fairly, obviously. Be a sportsman about it. That's it, power down. That's where the gap is closing again. Oh boy. These tyres are crying. I think it's only my erratic driving that's helping me keep 20th. That was an aggressive defence for turn 1. Bomb. Oh, we've got a car retiring. Caused a little bit of extra chaos there. Now up to 19th position. Lap 20 of 21. Can I hold on to it? Who am I racing?
The drivers we're fighting here are Samaya and Daruvula.
I don't think I have much hope to get Samaya. I mean, they're like 10 seconds ahead of me. You think I'm going to fill that gap in 2 laps? No. It's not gonna happen. Let's go.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Thank God. Let's get this done. Hold on to these tyres now. Was my decision to pit early a contributing factor to not finishing last? The only positions I made was because I ended up managing to overtake some cars that had pitted. Signs point to yes. Let's try and keep this nice and clean now to the end of the lap. bloody passing me now. Come on, let's have it. Here comes the checkered flag. And we're done. Woo.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way.
19th. 1 retirement. 2 genuine places made. Now they pass me. Oh, look, I can get past you.
So another excellent win from Prema.
Another weird camera angle.
I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
Bum, 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 bum.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for
There
the
they are, look.
celebrations.
I can see them too.
On their faces, it's another marvellous team win for Prema today.
Well done, everybody. I'm getting it champagned on. Thank you, Nick Sight. Thank you, Gilly Fam. I'm glad that's over. Yes, give me the XP. All the cosmetics. Oh, oh, oh. I've won a ball.
And now, let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Robert Schwartzman, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd say Daniel Tictum. He was committed the entire race, and it's paid off with the result.
On to the teams then. Prema moved to the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Dams, who make further progress up the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race.
Just lunatic.
Hope to see you
You'd be a
there.
lunatic.
Take care.
Total fruitcake. That's Monaco done and dusted. Until it comes back in Formula 1, right? When I do the F1 season, then it's going to come back with a flipping vengeance. Because it'll be even faster. But I'm relieved to say Monaco in Formula 2 is done. But I was not last. And I made passes, I believe, through calling an audible. Let's take a look at the results of the feature race. Just over half an hour on track. Oscar Piastri and Prema Racing from first. Finishes first. Aitken and Armstrong swap positions. As do Schwartzman and my teammate Dragovic. Started 6th, finished 7th. 6 points to my team, Univirtuosi Racing. I'll be pleased to see that. 124.6 was the fastest lap out there on this race. But let's go all the way back to where we find myself. A 125.3 was my best lap. So what are we looking at there? Like over half a second slower. But you know, look, a 125.3 was pretty much the same as what Samaya, Deleda were pulling. Who else has got close? We've got Sato with a 125.3. Fittipaldi with a 125.2. Some 125.4s here. So, you know, not like crazy slow, but Monaco is a circuit where you cannot pass. Right? Overtaking is incredibly difficult. So, unless you can get them within the first lap or two, or someone makes a mistake, or you get them done in the pits. There's very, very little opportunity out there. I would say to start at the back of the grid, make up 2 positions and then another because someone DNF'd is a pretty good outcome. Pretty good. Let's have a look at the weekend's results. How does that all pan out? Well, let's go over this way, please. Unfortunately, your boy is all the way back here. No points, right? No participation certificates for me. My teammate, though, Felipe Drogovic, 12 points. 6 points in round 1, 6 points in round 3, so the sprint and the feature race. 12 points for the team. We'll take a look at the standings momentarily, but first, I guess, it's worth taking a look at them highlights. A lot of this is me being in 22nd place. So a few positions changed before even turn 1. Yeah, and I think that's where most of the position changes would have happened. You can see on the left-hand side some drivers moved around. I had a moment where I managed to get to 21st, but I couldn't hold Boschong back. So by the end of that first lap, they'd taken their position back. So a bit of a lonely time then at the back of the pack. Seeing the gap slowly increase in front of me. Here we go, lap 3. Meow. How many mistakes do? Oh God, look at that, flipping it. There we go. There's a little crunch. A little bit of curb, nothing too bad. Lap 10. This then is after my pit stop and passing 2 cars on exit. Now, here's where it gets interesting, right? Look at this. Let's rewind this a little bit. So here I'm making it through turn 1. There is definitely 1 car I'm getting past. I come out of turn 1 as Deruvula is about to enter the track, right? They're on the track there. You can see the yellow line. Once they're past the end of that yellow line, they can go wherever they like on the circuit. Until that point, they have to stay within that line. And I am a little faster than them. But by this point, they're free to put their car wherever they like. So now this is genuine side-by-side racing for position. This is as close as it gets in this race for me to look at all successful. And we do get very close. I can't tell if there was any contact there. I think there was, just there. Deruvala's front left with my right rear just sends them slightly off. Bomp, just there. Bomp. So maybe that contact helped a little bit. But, you know, rubbing is racing. And there we go. So that is then taking 20th from them. And at this point, at least for the next few corners, I'm having to hold on for dear life so they can't actually pass me, needing to create that gap. So no wonder this is on the highlights, because, like, bump. Just sent me for a loop. I'm crashing all over the place. Just look around the hairpin. Not too bad. Get a decent pull away. Oof. That was almost into the barriers there as well. Lap 14, what happens here? I probably hit something. Oh, nice little slow-mo. And, oh! Over the sausage curb. Cut the corner a little bit. Daruvula gets close, very close there. And there we go. Across the finish line. Lap 21. It's Monaco, isn't it? So it's a marathon, not a sprint. Although there was a sprint race. Never mind. Championship standings. Let's take a peek. So, still at the top of the driver's standings, Robert Schwartzman for Prima Racing. My teammate Felipe Drugovich has dropped down to 7th. They have 28 points, as does Liam Lawson, who is no doubt further ahead because they finished higher in one of the races. But very close there. We've got 2 drivers with 30 points, 1 driver with 29, 2 with 28, so there's potential for a lot of movement there. We got to look for where I am. There's your boy. In 15th, Skip. 3 points. Basically, the people that I'm currently fighting on circuit seem to be Daruvula and Boschong. Ralph Boschong has 0 points right now. Daruvula has the same as me. So, keeping up with my teammate is looking a little difficult, but maybe this is a blood feud with Daruvula at this point. Could be. Team standings. Uni Virtuosi Racing, my team, still in 5th with 31 points. Largely thanks to the efforts of my teammate. Carlin and Dams there, 33 points. Very, very close between those teams. And in fact, MP Motorsport not that far behind with 29. So again, we're looking at quite a feisty part of the championship standings here. So, you know, some kind of reasonable performance from any of those teams could boost them up their leaderboard. And that is our Monaco weekend done. Thank goodness for that. Where next? From one street circuit to another. It's Baku in Azerbaijan. This is a fun circuit. I remember doing not too bad in F1. My F2 was miserable. The weather is good all the way through, though, by the way. Take a look at that. Practice, qualifying, sprint, and feature race. Lovely and warm. Good. It's a street circuit in Baku. There are very wide areas and an incredibly long and fast straight. However, there's a part that goes around part of the old town which gets incredibly narrow. And that is a bit like Monaco. A couple of places in Monaco, you are threading the needle. There are some slow corners where being able to pull away and get good traction can really make a difference. So while there are points where it can seem like you've got speed for days and simple corners, there are a few points where time can be lost, and I think that's going to be critical in trying to make some kind of an impact, and maybe not being right at the back of the pack. That'd be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. F1 22 for this week is done. Goodbye, Monaco. I'm not going to have to worry about you for a few weeks yet. Thank goodness for that. Practice felt good. Qualifying was rough. The sprint race, difficult. And the pit stop call in the sprint race Had nothing to lose, but it didn't pay off. In the feature race, small gain. A small gain by calling an audible, pitting early, and being able to beat a couple of other cars onto the track. That was the only impact I could have in that race. Quite a few flashbacks for obvious reasons. Hopefully, not so many next week when we take a look, a very close look, at the high speed but also incredibly narrow at points Baku circuit. We leave it there. We leave it there. I will be back with F1 22 this time next week, Sunday, 6 PM UK time. The Formula 2 career will continue around the streets of Baku and Azerbaijan. I feel like I might have a better handle on this circuit than I did on Monaco in a Formula 2 car. So let's see if I can make a couple of positions. It's maybe the best I could hope for. The best I could possibly ever dream of. Such are the low ceilings I set myself. Join me next week from 6 for more F1 20.